I intend to serve as merely a reflection of that which you already know so that you may gain a greater understanding of yourself. Okay, so the message that came through, very cool. We have unity and celebration, cards 34 and 5. A time of divine understanding, renewal, peace, and hope. You radiate and attract great love, and you're ready to bring new and exciting things into your life. We also have Dragonfly at the bottom of the deck, which is about joy and renewal, right? And so beyond that is goals. And the alchemy card that came out is coagulation, which I think is really, really interesting. So, coagulation in its lighter aspect, right, is that idea of things are finally starting to come together. And with renewal being such a huge part of the opening message of this, I almost feel like that for you, things are like they're finally the way that you had always meant them to be, is kind of what I'm getting. Like you at this time you were like in a period of like great joy. I don't know if this is I mean, this almost looks like a reunion. And it kind of feels like a reunion. Is it maybe coming back together? Okay, and the other side of coagulation is like this idea of stuckness, of being adhered to another person. And the warning for coagulation is to merge together without losing yourself in the process. So let's get some more information on what exactly we are talking about here so you know if this message is for you. It feels really good. It feels like the lighter side of, and again, we have cognitive distortions. Unhelpful patterns of thought may be distorting your reality. By challenging cognitive distortions such as all or nothing thinking or catastrophizing, you can bring clarity and harmony to your mind. Why do we have cognitive distortions? Rain on my parade. We have backtracking. So backtracking is kind of an effective form of communication. It's where you reiterate what a person says for clarity of understanding. But this backtracking and cognitive distortions almost feels like, look at behind her, it almost looks like a clock. I feel like this is somebody from your past. Are you renewing an old love? Is it possible in the past that you became too codependent on this particular person? Ooh, okay. All right, let's get some information on that. That had a great deal of energy behind it. We have baggage. Then we have awakening. There's that time again. Feeling of time. There's that clock. So we have family with the gem, and then wanting to settle down and explore. I feel like you're being asked to either remove your ideas of what happened in the past, like get rid of those memories because it'll make you feel stuck in an area that's actually full of progress. Okay, let's get some specifics on what this is. Let's find out how you're feeling first. How are you currently feeling? Okay, this must be for somebody who's like back and forth. We have the Four of Wands, the Emperor, and the Eight of Swords. Yeah, this is a relationship. This is a relationship renewal. Right. Why would you get back into it? Why would that be a celebration? You're getting back with someone who you kind of felt like imprisoned by before. The Knight of Wands, the Six of Wands, the Two of Wands. So they came back in and felt that this would be a good move. Why? Because they came back? The Eight of Cups in reverse? Okay. So what are we renewing exactly here? Like what is the So this message is for someone who had a past person come back into their life. In their past relationship, they felt very constricted and like stuck. And you're being warned about cognitive distortions and backtracking. But your vibration about this is very much excited. But you're showing me that the reason you thought this was a good idea was because they came back. I'm getting this very odd feeling of like justification or like, because this means that I'm good enough. Is your celebration because you are good enough that this person does want to come back? Because you're absolutely good enough. You don't need them to come back to know that. Okay. All right, what is the lesson that needs learned here? Unspoken truth and bottled up. This is to self, energy drain, independent. Didn't I say codependent earlier? Yeah, with coagulation. Unspoken truth and bottled up. Oh, okay. So, Spirit's message at this time is for you to actually discuss with yourself the truth about this reunion, right? What are the real reasons that you are excited about this renewal? Why are we so excited about this? Because in the past, when we dealt with it, there were tons of unhelpful patterns of thought. So it's not about the relationship at all. It's about what you did with it in the past. And you're given an opportunity here to actually, are you truly healed enough for me to walk into your life today with baggage? Oh, that's good. Okay. All right. So open up to the real reason that you're excited about this reunion. Open up to the real reason to what it made you feel like in the past. What are your fears as far as being stuck? The idea of stuckness, restricted in some way. It's interesting that the Emperor, because the Emperor here, like, if it were just these two cards, wow, that would be incredible, right? Four of Wands with the Emperor. But you're following it by the Eight of Swords. Now, in this deck, she's actually walking out of that prison. This is an opportunity for you to really face those fears of what you had in the past. You must already know that, though. It almost doing things differently this time. Is that why? Because of the dragonfly? Oh, progress is positive and personal. Goals will be achieved. And then judgment and star. And eagle. And then phoenix. That's what this is. Comeback story? Is that what they're called? Comeback story? This is cool. That's really insightful. Okay. All right. That's all I have for you. This is really specific. I really want to know how it plays out, but I guess I don't get to know. All right. You are unconditionally loved and supported by the universe. My unconditional love to you as well. Until next time, take care.